Diamond Hearts Beauty. Knocked him out. Craziest, most savage night ever. Like, I was about to start fighting Jasmine. I was about to be like,
what's she gonna do?
Well, she's fat as
Summer 16 is lit. Like,
hey guys, it's Diamond.
if you ain't got no haters, you ain't pop.
So today we're gonna be talking about a savage ass night we had the other day. Like, this was the best summer night probably of summer 16. Like, it was crazy. So let's talk about that. Okay, so we just changed the lighting, but so you want to start off with the first part?
All right, so.
And I'm here with Jasmine. Alright, so Jasmine came to my house and we got picked up. We got picked up by our friends. We need to give each of them names. So we got picked up by our friends.
Her best friend.
Best friend.
Her guy best friend.
Name him, give him a name.
I was gonna say Brody.
Brody?
We'll call him Bob.
Ew!
Hershey.
So we're gonna call him Hershey.
Her guy best friend Hershey, who secretly has a crush on her.
Oh my gosh, and he's gonna watch this and be like, what?
I'm sorry, Hershey.
So Hershey and his friend picked us up or whatever, and we live kind of far from Hershey and them. So we live kind of far from them, but whatever. We were just planning to hang out all night. Like, it was like 7 o'clock at that time. Me and Jasmine were just like, let's go out, and we were gonna go to a party, and we didn't really know what was gonna happen.
I know what. Hershey picked us up, whatever, and he doesn't even drive, but his friend does. And his name is.
Okay, give him a funny name. Why is he? If he's always smiling, let's call him.
Just think of a scary name, because that nigga scares me.
We're gonna call him Blop.
Blat.
Okay, so Blop and Hershey picked us up, and it was like 7 p.m. at night.
Blop's the one that drives. So we're in a car or whatever, okay? And then we drive, like 30 minutes away. And then we're all parked up waiting for.
We're gonna call him Lighty because Lighty is a light skin and he's.
Lighty.
Yeah, we love Lighty. Lighty met us up and he has a car too. So Lighty was with one of our crazy like guy friends. They're all guys. Just know that none of them are girls. And so we're gonna call Lighty's friend Thief in the Night. Like Thief in the Night. Let's call him a Thief in the Night.
No, that's so long.
8. Whoa. That bitch looks old. Hurry, Jasmine. Wait, I want to think of one my own. I like being original. Call him Cockroach. Can we call him Cockroach? Okay, yeah. So, no, shh, I don't care. I don't care. I would enter a picture of a cockroach, but I was too scared to look it up. LOL. So,
Cockroach,
okay, so Lighty.
Funny.
Lighty's friend named Cockroach. He's also Hershey's friend. We're all like a big family. Like,
especially from the night.
Cockroach is so funny. Especially from the night.
Kills me.
We all meet up, squad meets up, and we're just like, hey, what I do?
We post up at some neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
And then we wait for Lighty and Cockroach to pull up, okay? They finally come, and we're in this car sitting forever waiting for them, okay?
Yeah, waiting forever, and then
I have no patience.
And then there's these girls, we're not even gonna name them because it's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, so then I have no
like,
patience, and I was in the back like saying we need to go, because why are we sitting
I was just chilling, I was about to fall asleep.
So anyway,
me and Hershey were just talking, I was like, yeah.
Anyways, Lighty and Cockroach finally pull up, and then that's when we go to a party. So then me and Diamond and I went to the car with Lighty and Cockroach, and
yeah, we switched cars. We went to Lighty.
Blop was in his other car.
Blop was in his car.
Blop or
Blop with? Blop with a P.
Blop.
No, Blop. Oh yeah, so Blop went with the girls that was in their neighborhood, and this was, mind you, this was Blop's neighborhood, so he knew everybody that was pulling up.
Yeah, then Blop's dumbass left the car on the whole time, so the battery went out.
Oh my gosh, we were stuck in the neighborhood, but we were not stuck, but we had to wait for Blop because that's what real friends do. Like, we're not gonna leave Blop, but like I was definitely like, let's leave.
Lighty pulled up, and then we're about to leave like 30 minutes later or whatever. Then he tries to start a car on it, but the battery died because he left music on like an idiot. Okay. He needs a jump. He needs a jump start, whatever. The cord. He starts asking random people for the cord or whatever. Then the girls brought him one. Then he has to stop people in the road to.
And Blop is like, Blop is such a scary, like he's scared of everything. Like he's like not even like, he's scared to ask people. It was so annoying because he was making us wait the whole time. Like, hello, we have a party to go to.
So we drive like 40 minutes to the party or whatever, going back down south. Goes to this party. We walk in, you know what it do. And
there were so many cars outside, and this, mind you, it took us like 40 minutes to get to this party, so we're like, yes, like it better be lit. So we walk up to the house, yay, all friends and everything, like me, Lighty, damn, there's a lot of us. So me, Lighty, Jasmine, Cockroach, Hershey, Blop and his girls. We all go up and we all up go into the house, right?
And the parties that we've been to before, like compared, like that party that we went to was
booty.
I was like, what is this? And then I like, because I put everything on Snapchat kind of. So then the girl was like, oh hell no, you better not put this lame ass party on Snapchat.
Yeah, the Blobs girls.
And I was like, don't worry,
I can't be caught dead here. That's what she was saying. It was so funny. A bunch of like kids just like, you know, drinking, smoking, not even, it wasn't even a party. It was kind of like a getty. And it was just
why I stopped going to random addresses, because I'm sick of it.
Yeah, like the house parties like nowadays are just like them like getting effed up, and like that's not what we go to parties for, you feel? It was just, it lasted like an hour when we got there, and after that like they wanted to shut it down.
So this is what happened, right? So then whatever, we walked outside, whatever, then we went back inside and we're like sitting on the counters in the kitchen. Next thing you know, like these wild animals wanted to be lit. So they start jumping like idiots, and they think that's lit.
And they were like rioting.
So then they start jumping in the sky, and then next thing you know, like I guess like the cops put up whatever, and the owner with the house was upstairs. He had a big ass bat, and he started hitting the wall. He's like, everyone get
the bat. People are throwing bottles and everything. It was a riot.
And then people are like think that's lit, so then they start jumping, saying, hey. Next thing you know, cops pull up, everyone runs outside, and then
we had like a block party. People were standing on top of each other's cars dancing. It was so
wait,
fun.
Listen, so then as we were leaving whatever, then the cops were like all posted up like on the draft or whatever. Cockroach and I jump on top of the window, whatever, not jump on top, but like, you know how you can like come out the window, like, you know?
Yeah, like they were flying out the window, like
the cockroach and I were like flying out the window, whatever, like just screaming, whatever, and then everyone else from the party was like doing the same thing, and it was so lit. But
before we got into the car, like everyone was still like partying outside, and like people were playing music from their cars, people were dancing on top of cars, like they were on top of each other's roofs.
And at every red light, everyone just came out the car and started jumping in the street.
Like literally the whole party was moving as one, like we all followed each other, and we were like stopping traffic. Oh! Crazy.
So we all split up. Where do we go next? Where did the part when we first went to, we thought that was the address.
What are you talking about?
Oh
my gosh, so we totally forgot, but before we had went to the house party, we went to a different house, and the reason why we got it wrong is because we put like
place instead of street.
Yeah, so when you put in an address, make sure you put in street or trail or place, road, whatever the ending of the street is, because you'll end up at a whole different address. No duh. Like we get into this random ass house, right, and the door was open, so we walk up to the house because we thought it was a house party, and I'm like, this is not a party, oh my gosh. Okay, then Hershey was like, oh, let's go in, my guy best friend. So we opened the door. I think I was the one that opened the door, who knows, I don't care. I opened the door. Okay, Hershey opened the door, and we're just like, hello.
I was like, you guys can get shot.
And mind you, the house looked dead, and we're like, hello, like, you know, trying to scream out there, like nobody was there. And so this one like white guy comes out, and he's like
no, cockroach thought he said he heard someone inside saying, you have the right to, you have the right to stay silent. Hershey's dumbass ran back to the car because he got scared.
Hershey got scared, and we all ran actually. And we're just like, what happened? What happened? What happened?
We asked if there's a party or whatever, and they said no. So then we got to the car, then that's when Lighty figured out that he put in the wrong things.
Yeah, Lighty was retarded.
So that's when we went to that house party that we just told you about. After that, we went to where? I think we went back to like...
I feel like we got food. I don't know.
Yeah, we went to McDonald's. That's irrelevant.
No, but I don't know if we went to
We did. We went to McDonald's because Cockroach kept wanting it.
Cockroach was always hungry. Cockroach is so annoying.
And then we went back home. This is what it gets weird.
Just skip to when we got to Beautycon. So we went to McDonald's.
So we came. So next.
Is it recording?
Anyways. Yeah. Next.
Oh, my other camera died, so I used this one, and it's a little bit different for just a little bit. Okay.
Next thing you know, we come back up north, whatever, then we go to this other party.
It was like a college neighborhood. It was a college house party.
We all pull up, whatever, and then we go inside the house. and it was like regular, whatever.
It was kind of like a Getty. It was really hot.
So then I guess like someone tried Hershey.
Yeah, someone tried Hershey, like.
And he said something to me, whatever. And Lighty was like, "How are you gonna let him talk to you like that, whatever, right?" So then he didn't do anything. So next thing you know, he had like a bottle, whatever. And then when we were leaving, whatever, like he came back inside the house and threw it at the stairs, whatever. And then we just all dipped.
Yeah, because like we just had like everyone was leaving at that time, and so like Hershey like threw like a glass like beer bottle or something inside the house, and we all ran because obviously we were with Hershey and like it was all of us. But where was the girls? That Blop was with. Oh, so Blop had left us.
Oh my god!
What?
We forgot when we were on the way, and then Cockroach and Bloop were fighting.
What? What were they fighting? Oh yeah.
As we leave that house party, whatever, and we're going back up north. As we're driving, whatever, then like the whole time on the highway, like we just kept throwing stuff at each other's cars.
Because we went to McDonald's and we had drinks and stuff, so they were like throwing.
It was all of us together, but in 2 separate cars.
Yeah.
So they just kept throwing McFlurries, water, soda, ice, pennies at each other's car. At each other's car. Blot got pissed.
Blot was driving too.
So when we all pulled up, whatever, and then Blot comes and Hershey had a big plate of food or whatever, and Blot picked it up and threw it at the car, and the food went everywhere.
Froze it at Lighty's car, right? But mind you, in Lighty's car, it was me, Jasmine, right? We were in the same car.
Yeah.
And Hershey, and Cockroach was with who?
No, he was with us, because that's when.
Oh, okay,
that's
okay,
when Blot came up to because Cockroach was in the passenger seat, and then that's when Blot came up and then picked up his leg, like his legs were out of the car 2 times.
Cockroach was like
they just
in
kept
the front
like
seat
kicking each other and
pulling each other's legs.
And then his shirt got soaked because they poured water or whatever.
Blop pulled Cockroach's legs out of the car. He's sitting in the passenger seat, and me, Jasmine, and everyone else were just like, "What is happening?" And so Cockroach gets out the car, and they're like fighting and stuff. Him and Blop, and like we're just laughing so hard because it's so sad. Hershey was in the back with me, and he's like, "Yo, where's my food? Like, let me go get my food." To Lighty, he was like, "Lighty, let me go get my food in Blop's car." So he goes to Blop's car, and then like he was about to go, and then Lighty's like, "Oh nah, I think he just throw your food. That is your food, nigga." And so we're all laughing.
Yo, put my food.
We were all laughing like it was like Chinese food or something that we had picked up at the mall earlier that day. Anyways, now we're gonna go and straight into when we actually went to our last party that night, and it was crazy. This is where the climax happened and this huge fight happened. So here it goes.
To start fighting, whatever, right? And next thing you know, like she'll put in the video, but like we're dying laughing. Cockroach got his head banged against the window, and I'm just like, what the
fuck? Fuck no.
No. The heck? And I was getting so scared. And Jasmine was like, yes, fight him, fight him, fight him. And I was like, oh my gosh. No, I was scared too because I was like, barely. I was just like, I was like, Hershey, don't get out the car. Hershey, don't get out the car. First of all, this is my guy best friend. I'm not trying to have him fighting like with Cockroach, and Cockroach is like crazy. No, but they need to because they're friends, and he's
barely. And I need to stick up for my friend too.
Oh my gosh. Don't even happen that shit. Don't even happen that shit. Oh my god.
If I saw Jasmine start fight, I'd be like, no, don't do it. World War.
Yes, World War III. Ew, what?
Because that little girl was testing them.
Yeah, she was about. I thought that girl was about to start fighting Jasmine. I was about to be like,
what's she gonna do?
So who knows?
She was like, I'm gonna call 911.
Got on me and fuck you guys. You guys should have focused. Oh, hey, do not talk to me like that because no one. Okay, that has something to do with me. Oh my god. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car.
I was that nigga wrong. I was your old bitch showing care.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
She's like, this is my neighborhood. So she's like, you need to control your friends. I was like, girl, just take a seat.
I'm like, oh my gosh, Cockroach is gonna get his ass beat, but he's really skinny, but he's strong as hell.
And he is aggressive, like it's
very aggressive.
Like he'll go crazy.
Yeah, and he was talking all this junk. It was
next
scary.
thing you know, like we drive out whatever, and I was like, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. So then we turn back, whatever. I guess like we start screaming like out the window, whatever. So next thing you know, they're all running up to the car for the 5th time. They're all running up to the car, whatever, and we just take off.
We were instigating it, like it was crazy.
It's so funny. So we said something slick, whatever, and then that's when they're like, what'd you just say, whatever? So then they ran up to the car, and then
They got that Hispanic guy.
Came up to the guy, up to the passenger seat, up to Cockroach, whatever, and he was like, they just started kicking each other.
And yeah,
Cockroach's legs were out the window. Dang, next thing you know, he knocked him out.
Yeah, Cockroach
knocked him out.
Cockroach kicked the Mexican guy. As we're like kind of driving slowly, right, trying to drive away, and I was so scared because me and Jasmine in the back, and I turned back. You know, you can see the window.
I turned my window and locked the door.
I was looking in the back, and I saw this Mexican guy like. I was like, oh no, because he was punching today. He was punching,
and next thing you know, like Cockroach picks up his legs and he just knocked him out.
He went. I was like, and then the Mexican guy just knocked out in one kick.
And we just drove off.
Oh my gosh.
Where the nigga blocking and I dip.
And then we were all like contemplating, like Lighty was like, maybe we should go back, I'm gonna fight them. And it was crazy. It was funny, like I thought like, I was like, where did the Mexican guy go? And I was so confused. And then they're like,
yep, he
knocked out. And I was like,
happy to
Cockroach is happy. He was like, but he was so hyped and like he was like, I will beat that nigga, bro. I will beat that nigga, bro. Like all he says is bro, I'm gonna beat him. And like that's the most aggressive guy in our whole group, but he's so funny. And so we're all just laughing, having a great, like a blast.
And I'm like dying, and I keep like looking back thinking like they're gonna like
come back or something. No, but like the Mexican guy actually got up after he got knocked out by Cockroach.
They didn't start running, then
but he fell back down. Like he was like, and then went down. So they were yelling back and forth, and then like, you know, Lighty and all of them, and Cockroach is like, oh, let's go back another night. I will bring my scrap, like literally scrap. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And like, mind you, the neighborhood we were at is close to me and Jasmine's neighborhood, like a little bit closer, way closer than where Cockroach and them live. So this is not the hood. So you can't just be coming here talking about something, you're gonna bring her scrap, because they're gonna be scared, and I would be scared too. I was confused. I was like, nah, nigga. But it was so funny. So then after that, they just drop off me and Jasmine home, and by the time it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So it's like obviously like the night is over, who cares? It was really, really fun.
It was hilarious.
And
I was like,
that was honestly the craziest, most savage night ever. Like we were dancing on top of cars.
Summer has been the littest.
Yeah, like that night.
Summer 16 is lit. Like
that was so funny. Honestly, most of you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, you guys are so dangerous, or you guys should not be hanging out with those people. Girl. But nah, like these are our niggas, like these are our friends, you know?
Let's see what happens today. And yesterday was another lit night. Yeah.
Okay, so literally right after this my camera died, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and comment and like this video. Thumbs it up if you think we should do some more story times. See you guys in my next video. Deuces.